apparently people can't even chat. Wow. Oh my God, I'm doing like live IT sessions. What a shocking start to the stream. I kind of need audience participation. I'm just gonna spin. We'll be playing Pokemon Black. Have we even started Pokemon Black? Since there's very few people in the chat, you guys have got to be on it for nicknames. Your nicknames have got to be better than Ashley. So we haven't done Black. We must have done Black 2, White 2. Black is the only one in this generation that we haven't done. We must have collected every single starter from this generation as well. So we don't actually need to set off with the starter. We can do something else here. We can do something interesting, I guess. Bin the starter. Maybe just keep it to be that starter in the living dex. So the plan is to catch our Tepig here. It will not evolve. It will stay as a Tepig. Let's all like boo Twitch. I don't want anything else. Booze. Just booze. Boo them. Go on, lads. I'll join you. Boo. Oh, Jared. Yay, Jared. How you doing, man? Twitch owes me 640 points. I don't know what that means, but God, I hope they give you them 640 points. Tepig. This will bring our Pokemon count up to 59. Oh, Matty's just been gifted a Subway. Dizzle, yes. Get them Vuvuzelas out. Let's do the elbows, boys. Space. We got 93.4% to go. Shut up, Google. The answer is 21.5. Gen 9 or Gen 4 remakes will be out before you reach 890. Hey, but if it's Gen 4 remakes, then that's fine, isn't it? I'm not really losing any ground. We've had a few suggestions. I'm not completely sold on anything. Butty. Yes, we are nicknaming the Tepig Butty. Get your creativity out right now. Start shouting out nicknames. Remember the good ones. Remember them and make sure that you put them in the chat when we catch the next Pokemon, all right? All right? Okay. You just got the Twitch notification. Unbelievable. Magic Potato, our favorite ever Pokemon, is nicknamed Spud. There can only be one Spud. Are you just reading the nicknames that are down there? We have been live for 32 minutes and Twitch has finally just put the notification out. Don't listen to Fobs. That's close to a timeout. I'm gonna maybe time out one of my mods. Timeout, Fobs. Timeout, Fobs. Timeout, Fobs. We're not nicknaming any Pokemon. Yes. Please let me go into the wide open world of Pokemon. I know what a Pokemon Center looks like and how it operates. We're leveling up this Tepig, and I shouldn't be leveling up this Tepig. There's no need to level up this Tepig. I need to stop leveling up this Tepig and just catch this. No, not a patch. I'm fed up. I don't want patch rats. Guys, if you're not subscribed to JJ Loza on YouTube, please do so. Loza, you've got my permission to link your channel in the chat right now. He's nearing 1,000 eventually, I hope. I want to push him over that line. That would be fantastic. Please go and help him out. I think he's on like 800 and... Fobs! Right, okay, that is actually a timeout. That is actually a timeout. Holy... Fobs! Fobs! Incredible behavior. Oh, wow. To be fair, I was giving him some right stick in his own chat, so there you go. So JJ Loza's URL is right there. Anything for a good joke. I'm sure he'll be back in 10 minutes laughing his ass off. My stylus has just disappeared into another dimension, lad. Everyone refresh the stream. Respect the Toby. You know, that's what I'm saying right now. You had some disgusting ASMR. That's gonna get clipped. Still fighting with this Tepig that I really should be putting in a box. I'm so good I'll play Pro Clubs with myself. Can this person stop throwing Pokemon at me? F off. This person gives you something, yeah? It's a terrible Pokemon and I don't really want it, but it's an option. Pansage is our 60th Pokemon. The nicknames at the moment are not that great. Oh, we could call it Flan. So there's Flan. You don't get that much variety at the start of this game, do you? Disgusting. I've now got something that really annoys everybody. Lovely. I'm I'm gonna use it as my weapon. You know, if I see another critical hit, I'm gonna cry. Hooray! That is the first gym done. 9 more Pokemon to the infamous number. Oh, this is animal abuse. Yes, I remember these guys just kick the Mooner, don't they? Get these nicknames together, boys. We're not calling it Scab. That's disgraceful. Mooner is not going to be nicknamed Dabman3000. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. And if you don't give me a good nickname, the noise is coming back. I mean, Lola's alright. Oh, do I have to go back to Fennels? Oh, I've got a Seagear. Yay! Seagear! Yay! The diversity in Pokemon. A level 10 Purloin and a level 10 Purloin. Oh, Fruity's got a FETT footish? A FETT footish? What's a FETT footish? Help! Help! Me want to look at the FETTs. Oh, that is a nice set of FETTs. We must now call the next Pokemon FETT. We shall catch the zebra and we shall name it FETT. I want FETT all over my face. FETT on me. I know what I'm doing here. Leave me alone. Hold B. That's a great idea. It worked! Me call it FETT number 61 Pokemon breeder. I'm sorry, was she called Adelaide? She wants to see my big juicy FETT. I can't take this seriously. We are 6.85% done. Thank you very much, unrecognized legend. That's just another one of the many memorable Pokemon that we've got in this series already. I'm knackered now. It's so warm in this room, but that was good. Cheers. See you later, guys. You take care. Bye-bye. FETT on me. All right, guys, I'm going to upset you straight away, all right? But it does have reason. You know, it's just dropped 10 gifted subs. Whoa, you know. Whoa. That is crazy. To get the Pokemon Meltan, we need to get through a significant part of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We also need to catch Meltan in Pokemon Go, which is, of course, a location-based game on your mobile phone. Now, I don't think it's smart for me to be showing my exact location on a mobile phone game, so I figured out how to spoof on my iPad, safely spoof. Niantic, who runs the Pokemon Go game, they crack down on hackers and spoofers. Now is the time to get our heads down and just get Meltan and Melmetal. I don't want Niantic to ruin our fun and make me show my exact location on a mobile phone game. It's a bit of a disappointment because we have to play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, but I'm sure you're happy with that explanation, okay? Before we go on to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, let's take a look at what I'm attempting to do on my Pokemon home. I did a lot of Pokemon hacking and modding between Gen 5 and Gen 6 of the game. So it's been very, very difficult to filter out all them Pokemon that I got not from the game itself and from like cheat cartridges, power saves, action replays, and there was one in particular that I'm very upset about, but I definitely think is an illegal Pokemon. Thank you ever so much for following. Let's have a look. So Vivillon, my proud Vivillon collection. Oh, I didn't release it just yet. Fantastic. This one right here, the Sandstorm variant, has my user as the trainer that caught the Pokemon. Now, you can only get this in places like Djibouti, amazingly. The Garden one that is not visible right here is the one actually native to the UK. Box space 7 out of 7. Old username, okay? So these are the Pokemon that currently have old usernames. The trainer is called Curtis instead of Cutzy. For me to change that, I will have to firstly release these Pokemon, then restore an old save on my 3DS, move them to bank, then move them to home. It's a very arduous process. Oh, it's so confusing. You probably get the general idea. Box space 1 out of 7 is the Living Dex that we're going to try and complete in this series. So that goes from Living Dex number 1, which would be Bulbasaur, to Living Dex number 900, which is not a Pokemon yet. Then we have a shiny box space that has shinies already assigned. Once in a while, we do a shiny hunt now and again just to break up the monotony of trying to catch every single Pokemon. Then we got hidden ability box space. I don't know if it's going to be a full Pokedex because I know that a lot of Pokemon have terrible hidden abilities. I'm just assigning and sorting out at the moment. There's a lot of hidden ability Pokemon in that old username space because they came from the Dream World back in Gen 5. Box Space 4 that goes through the Alolan forms, Galarian forms, shiny versions of those, hidden ability versions of those. The Vivillon box is there. The Unknown box, try and catch all the unknowns. Gender variants, so the male and female Pokemon versions differ. Yep, that could be quite interesting. Alt forms as well. I'm not too sure where I'm going with that. Curtis, think about it. So, Pumpkaboo, I guess that's supposed to drop here. Currently got 4 event boxes sorted, but I think I'll need more than 4 and then just free space from then on. Box Space 5 are my legacy Pokemon, so Pokemon that I've carried forward that I'm not including in the living deck simply because we're doing a series. Box Space 6 is my sorting out area for my old Pokemon from my bank on my 3DS that I'm yet to sort out into the other departments of my home. We did some wonder trading. That box to the bottom box, and I'm just gonna see if there's any like hidden ability trades. There's hidden ability trades here that I want to like breed down so they're actually my Pokemon before we sort them out into the hidden ability living decks. I know there's a lot of words being thrown out at the moment, guys. Just hang on. There's a few cool ones, like I didn't expect Claystop. No idea if that ability is any good. There's another one that I'm a bit confused about that's not actually worrying me as much. This Gliscor, it might have been something that I got in the Dream World. I remember getting pulverized by my mate who was like a god at Pokemon back in college, who used a Poison Heal Gliscor, and I was like, my goodness, I want one of those Pokemon. And all of a sudden it just appears here. Feels dodgy to me, so we'll probably release that and maybe get in touch with Josh. Shout out to you. You're too good at Pokemon. He might just turn around and go, I don't even play Pokemon anymore, but if he's still got that Poison Heal Gliscor, I'll trade it, breed it down, and get myself one from his. Yay!